GM, everyone. Welcome back to another GC Crypto episode. I'm sorry, guys. I'm lacking energy this morning, so it's coming down from the weekend high, mate. That's what it is, Craig. But GM, everyone, good to be back. Sunday night session, probably my favorite stream of the week because no one else is streaming at this time of the day because everyone's in America. That's generally the consensus in crypto. But Craig, GM to you, mate. How was your weekend? I saw the Springbok went down, mate. You'd be a devastated man. Wallabies pulling through over there. So that's rugby for those people across the world in America who don't know what rugby is.
Yeah, GM, everyone. GG in America. Yeah, it's a tough day for me watching my team lose to so my team's number one in the world, South Africa, and Australia, I think about number 7, 5. Quite low, although they have been playing a bit better. But yeah, greatest game in the world for those who haven't watched. So it's like NFL without pads or helmets. So a real man's game. So yeah, I'm pretty upset about that. I actually had been messaging Greeny and a couple of guys from OKX, giving them a bit of banter the day before. And after I watched the game, I was like, fuck, I shouldn't have.
Just don't throw chat, mate.
Yeah. But that's part of the fun of sport, isn't it? The banter. It's definitely my favorite part of it. But good to be here on a Sunday. One of my favorite shows. We get to look at the market before everyone else does. Some people will be eating and drinking now, Greeny. We're front running the markets, and the markets look okay, man. There's a bit to talk about. Everything looks kind of settled. I think last week it kind of pulled back a little bit in some ways. The market, few people might have got a bit freaked out. We had an abstract dip, probably not one of the bigger ones, but another one. I think after we saw a big pump. BTC kind of holding, BTC dominance dipping, Ethereum looking all right, and NFTs looking all right for some of them as well. So, yeah, man, there's a lot of excitement in the market. So, let's get started, brother, and see what we can do.
Sounds good. Well, before we do jump in, guys, as always, a massive shout out to our sponsor and partner, OKX. If you're keen to jump on their platform, I'm literally about to plow a silly amount of money onto there, which I'm super excited for. But yeah, basically really easy to onboard and offboard your money on there, guys, to trade spot. And they've got a lot of other extra perks, which we'll be talking about in future weeks. So highly recommend checking it out. It's my go-to platform right now for a few things. Probably won't discuss all of them at this point in time, but it is certainly my my go-to exchange. So if you're keen to sign up, you can sign up down below, guys. Very easy to trade with Australian dollars. If you're over in the US, if you're somewhere in Europe, all those sorts of things, it's easy to onboard and offboard. And if you have any questions, you can let Craig or I know in the comments section or join GTG and we can talk about it in there as well, guys. But yeah, it's great to be partnering with a safe platform, Craig. I think that's the biggest thing that I enjoy about us. We obviously are here to educate. And so by educating, we want to make sure that we're partnering with people who are providing good things in our industry. So OKX is certainly doing that. So absolutely privileged to be on here. But yeah, really easy to jump on there, guys. The UI is getting an overhaul soon, which will be super exciting. And there's some cool features that I'm definitely starting to use over on OKX. As I said, sign up down below. Next week, Craig, hopefully next week, we have a huge giveaway for the channel, guys. It'll be ongoing. It's not just a 1 week thing. But hopefully that'll be sorted by this week. Lots of admin going, things happening in the behind the scenes. But yeah, can't wait to give back to you guys with some really exciting potential partnerships moving forward as well. So keep an eye out on our socials. Go to GC Crypto over on Twitter and you can stay up to date with some of our announcements over there. If you want to clip our content and get paid for it, you can jump on there as well. And then, yeah, we're live on Kick. So I think in time, Craig, we have been discussing this, but I think in time we might do a month or a couple of weeks where we aren't streaming on Twitter and drive people to either Abstract or Kick. I think is probably going to be the main sort of platforms at this point in time. So guys, make sure you go follow us there in case you do miss the transfer from us not streaming on Twitter anymore. But Craig, mate, as you said, market's steady. We obviously had PPI come in last week, quite hot. So that did scare a few investors. But I mean, the key level for me still remains this weekly level for BTC, about 119,800. Basically, we haven't ever had a weekly close above that level. And it looks like in about 52 minutes time, when we get another weekly close, it's not going to go above that level either. So Yeah, big level for me at this point in time to watch is about that low or that high 119 range. Yeah, look, this is probably just our range that we're going to consolidate here. And like we've been saying, Craig, price can't always go up, guys. Price needs to consolidate. Then you have a trend. Trend, consolidate, trend, consolidate. Majority of the time, it consolidates sideways or in a range where it's going kind of like this. Like that's consolidation as well, just in a bull flag. So yeah, lots to think about. I know Link is going pretty crazy today, up 14%. It looks like it wants to break out kind of amongst this sort of DeFi, Ethereum, stablecoin, blah, blah, blah. It's really starting to receive a bit of a love again, which is crazy to think. Like this thing is still what? It still needs another 50% before it gets to, another 100%, sorry, before it gets to its all-time high from 2021. So that just shows you how much like headway some of these tokens from 2021 still have to go. Because even something like this does look pretty good. I nearly took a nibble the other day. I didn't actually. I was like, I just find it weird. I'm like, I don't know if I can buy Link, but it certainly is. It's the best tech, like one of the top tech in literally crypto. But yeah, I don't know. It's starting to show a lot of strength. I wish I was in a long is a preference that I like to do rather than holding it in spot. But it looks good. Aave could be a second sort of beta play to that over on ETH DeFi as well. Obviously, you've seen Maker do well, but it's kind of really stalled more recently as well. So that's something to keep an eye on. Pith is obviously a slightly different oracle as well that you could go and look into as well. But same again, I'm looking for potential trades on all of these moving forward, just seeing which one has strength and which one doesn't have strength at this point of time. Say also up a really nice. Again, I'm looking for a potential entry here on Say. I think some of these violent repricings are going to occur. It's just, are they going to happen now, like in the coming weeks, or is this a rejection again and we come down and then we go like crazy into December this year? No one knows, but it's about positioning yourself in the right time. So I'd love to get your take, Craig. Are you bullish just on the things that we've been talking about for a while, or are you interested in other potential opportunities out here, like Hyperliquid, like Link, like some of these other tokens that I've just spoken about?
Yeah. I mean, if the chart setups are right, I would. I also, like you, find it a bit strange. Like buying Link would be really weird. Haven't dabbled with it since about 21, 22.
Yeah.
Just because it did not very much back then. It was like, I think 17 Link had its big run, and by the time I got in 21, I think it had kind of sent already. Yeah, I've heard a lot about Link. I haven't looked at a lot of the tech other than I believe it's the rail where it kind of connects all the cryptos from memory.
Yeah.
I think I can't remember. Quant was doing something similar, I believe, back in 21 when I was researching. But yeah, I haven't looked at it in a long time, dude. I don't know. Is Link pumping back to or based on news, or is it just Dino coins starting?
No. Based on tech, but also based on like the stablecoin, the Ethereum meta, the adoption of all of that DeFi, because that's just like Link is basically that beta play to Ethereum in that ecosystem, right?
Then Link's probably not a bad shout then.
Yeah. And then Pith is obviously a smaller oracle that also partners with a lot. I thought Pith, I caught up with one of the Pith team members last week. And I thought Pith was only Solana based, but it's not. It actually, I can't remember what he said, but they have partnerships with like 300 or something crazy companies and stuff in crypto. So I was like, oh shit, like, okay, you guys actually are not Solana. So I think just because Solana, I don't know. I think everyone's perception is that Pith is based purely on Solana. It's not. It does translate elsewhere. So yeah, these are sort of things to keep an eye out, because I am seeing that alts could, as you said before, Craig, BTC dominance is coming down. It's below 60%. Yeah. 60%, which is pretty crazy. So, this is the first time we've seen this sort of bearishness in BTC dominance for a while. So, I mean, I don't know, Craig. I've kind of said this a few months back. Like when BTC dominance goes down, I find it a bullish thing to accumulate BTC. But yeah. I know it's I know, chat, like when you zoom out and you look at this, like it's still like it's been crazy up for a long, long time, like multiple years. But like I don't ever see it really falling below like 48% ever again. Like I genuinely don't. I don't know. I could be wrong. I could be out to lunch. But like, yeah, of course this needs to correct. Like, look at this. We've literally been up only at overextension since June 23. So naturally, I have been saying for a while, okay, BTC dominance needs to cool off. But ETH is really swooped in there, and Sol as well. They're up compared to a lot of other alts as well. So I don't know. I feel like DCing into like a pullback here, Craig, in BTC is not a bad bet for long terms. I don't know. I could be wrong though.
Yeah, I agree. I like Bitcoin. I like Bitcoin here. I like it when the dominance drops, obviously, for everything else. I'd buy Bitcoin here. In
Yeah.
fact, I'm going to after the show.
I've been DCAing every day. I'll
Yeah,
disclose that.
yeah. At these levels, or especially about the 117,
Yeah.
I'm buying up quite aggressively over the last few weeks at 117. If it breaks below 117, I'm gonna have to hold, unfortunately, a little bit, but I know
Yeah.
that. Sort of the same when I was buying at about 92, 93
Yeah.
in that last channel when we were speaking about it, and then it broke below. I had to wait a month or two to be able to get back out again. But I'm prepared to do. I was prepared then to wait. I'm prepared again to buy at about 117 with the probability that we may dip below and I may have to hold a couple of months. I just think leading into Q4, Q1, 26, I think Bitcoin's going higher. Regardless of what it does right now. But with dominance breaking down, pretty cool for everything else I own. So obviously I'm heavy Bitcoin, as you know, but I'm also very heavy now Ethereum based NFTs. So for me personally, seeing dominance breakdown is very good because I think for me personally at the moment, I'd like to start scaling out of Ethereum based assets more than I'd like to scale out of XRP.
Interesting. I like this. This is a good conversation to have because I actually kind of been thinking the same. I'm very pegged to ETH. I still think ETH has upside because
Yeah.
ETH hasn't actually put in an all-time high yet, and it's holding up well here. And even if we pull back to say 3.8, worst case scenario, but like 4.1, I'm pretty bullish on that. But I don't mind that. I sold a little bit of ETH stuff last week too. But yeah, talk to me about why and are you going to re-put that into BTC or into other altcoins or just to stable / cash?
I'd probably stable it up. I think so. Like for instance, with the NFTs that I sell, that they'll get stabled up. I think I possibly will put a percentage to the side to reinvest. I quite often do that. So I might take 70% profit, put that in stables, and then gamble 30%. That's that way. And the reason why I do that is I know at least 70% of my profit I can't lose it and give it back to everyone watching today. Actually, I don't want to give it back to you guys and everyone else, gambling away. So I like to know 70% I've gone. Worst case, if I F up the 30% I gamble with, I've still got the 70 that I won with. So something around there anyway. So I will reinvest. Where I put it, I'm not sure. I haven't decided. Possibly into alts. Looking at those. But man, it comes down to timing, dude. That's the thing. Like, one of the reasons why I want to start scaling out of ETH NFTs is, well, a few things. One, I've got quite a lot of money tied up in there, and if the market, I was thinking about it last night. If Bitcoin has an aggressive pullback, I'm going to get stuck holding quite a lot of stuff, including NFTs.
Are these? Sorry to interrupt. Are these things you bought this cycle or last cycle?
NFTs, you mean?
Yeah.
Yeah, this cycle.
Okay, so what?
My Pudgies,
your Pudgy. Yeah, talk to us. Yeah.
Yeah, so no, not my big Pudgy, but I've got a little Pudgy there that I'm up 4x, dude, 5x. So
yeah,
I think we got in at probably up a bit less than 5x, but $2,000 into $8,000, I was up by US. So I start to look at things like that and think, shit, dude, you've quadrupled $2,000. That's pretty good. Moonbirds, Mythics have doubled for me, more than doubled, 220%. The big birds up about, last I looked, it was about 70%. It's pulled back slightly. It might be 60% now. Yeah, 60, 65% it's up by. I start to look at all those things. And I think you see, for me, I think the big Pudgy is the one that I want to run up the highest. So if I want to justify kind of saying to myself, no, hold your nuts, hold the big Pudgy higher, I think I need to be prepared to let some of the others go sooner than trying to time the top with them. I'm worried that greed will kick in, and I'm going to say to myself, I've got $200,000 of ETH NFTs, whatever it is. I don't know what it is. Could be 150, whatever, 200. If I try and hold to the top of that, if I miss the top, that can plummet quite quickly, and it can go from 200 to 100 like in a day. Yeah. So I think I will start to scale out of some ETH NFT, and I don't mean aggressively. I just mean slowly into Q4. I need to start. I guess what I'm trying to say is I need to sober up and stop being so greedy. So
are you gonna your preference would be to hold a Moonbird and a big Pudgy and
yeah,
get rid of the smaller collections?
correct. Yeah. So I'll get so rid of the Cope or Beta plays that I got because obviously I got into the little Pudgy before I got into the big and the Mythics before the big bird. I'm happy to flick because if I flick, look, the reality is if I flick the 2 Mythics now, my big bird's almost half price then. You know what I
Yeah,
mean?
fair.
So then
Yeah.
I've only got $5,000 in my big bird. It would be quite hard from there for me to lose money, and
Yeah.
that's what I'm trying to do. I'm trying to make it. I always try and do this for trades. I try to make sure no matter what happens, the market will have to. The market's going to struggle to fuck me, basically.
Yeah.
So I
Yeah,
just
and
want
that's
to
what you got to think about downside risk. The one question I have, the little Pudgies have 7.5% of
make.
a bonus. Not a lot, but a little bit. But you did get Giga Chad last week. So that's 75%, right? So like that naturally, like 7.5 is 10% of that. So it's like, yeah, look, you could afford, and it's an asset that you've had to buy and hold and hopefully make money on, right? So
Yeah,
from my point of view, I agree. Little Pudgy, unfortunately for me, would be the first one to go as well.
yeah. Would you say that versus the Mythics?
I don't have mythics, so I own 3 big birds. So I've got
That's good.
some decisions to make. I've got some decisions to make.
Yeah. So that's kind of what I'm thinking. Just and I mean slowly as well. I just want to make sure that I'm having this conversation with myself now that I think I've got enough runway to go slowly. I want to be in control of the prices I set because I have with NFTs been in situations which you've all been in before where the floor just starts dropping and you can't fucking get out.
Okay.
I want to be selling when buyers are there,
Yeah.
not when sellers are shitting the bed. So I don't want that to be too bearish for people. I'm only saying this because I'm up a fair bit, man.
Yeah.
And I've been through this in 21, and I held a lot of NFTs to zero. So I don't want to do that again. Told myself I wouldn't do it again. So I need to make sure I keep that promise to myself. So I've got a Moonbird set to sell. A Mythic set to sell at about 2,100. 2,200. So you guys have actually front run me there. I see America's kindly dumped to 1,900 overnight, which I fucking knew you would.
Dude, classic America. America always sells, man.
Bro,
America always sells.
China pumps, America sells. And I feel like Australia pumps for China to a certain degree as well. So, look, it feels like that. And I think you'll probably find if you live in America, you probably feel the same way about us, and you probably feel we sell. So it's probably all psychological. But I must admit that the amount of times I wake up and shit's down is much more than up.
Well, and that's what this post is about. I put up this morning, Craig.
Oh
Basically,
yeah. Oh yeah.
so many people are like, "Oh, I'll just hold. I'll hold. It's only down 20%. Oh, it's only down 30%. Oh, it's down 40%. Oh, it's down 50%. I'm gonna hold. Oh, it's down 60%." That like you need to understand downside risk. This is what Craig and I have been speaking and preaching about for multiple years now. Like you need to understand downside risk, okay? Because as it shows you here, if something goes down 50%, it has to do a 2x to get back to the same level. Okay,
Yeah.
even if it goes down 20%, it's over the same amount to get back to the level that it was. So the premise here is to always have an exit plan. And again, you're not trying to time the top. If everyone could time the top, everyone would be rich, right? But we're not. Okay, it's about compounding your gains over time and executing when other people are calling that a dumb decision, right? Like that's the real secret here in crypto. So yeah, I mean, V1 punks, they're still up, around what? Well, have they pumped a little bit more? No, about 3.9. But I don't know. I don't know. V1 pumps are probably a buy when they're way lower, in my opinion. I'm
I
just not
thought
interested.
so. We had that chat like when you had your punk, and I said I looked at getting one, and I just think I just feel like it's a cope play, and I just feel like it's one of those plays where I could easily get in on the hype, and all of a sudden it just fucking halves, dude.
It's something that, 100%, it'll run
Like
down.
the holders scare me a bit. Like what I mean by that is, what was the unique ownership percentage? Was it?
Very low, 22%.
Yeah, that scares me, man.
Yeah.
That just means there's whales out there with 10 or 20 of them that when they see a 2x pump and they've been holding these for years,
Yeah.
can they resist selling these with Ethereum at close to 5K?
Yeah.
You know, if they were buying these up, say, because I think when I spoke to you, Ethereum was about, bro, it was under 2K.
Yeah, it was under 2K and these were like, 2 ETH. So you're paying like what? Like $4,000 for it. So you'd be
Yeah.
up, like people bought at the bottom are up like 4x already or
So
more.
that scares me a bit. and it scares me that someone, it's a 5-to-1 ratio. So, like up 4x with people holding 5 to my 1. I'm just, I like the idea of these when I was looking at Azuki because they were cheap,
Yeah.
it's playing out as I unfortunately thought it would.
Yeah.
Admittedly, it's like a year and a bit later, so who knows? I probably wouldn't have held, but no, I'm not getting it now to 4x, bro. Fuck that.
Yeah.
Let's put it this way: I'd be selling now,
Yeah.
and if I'd
Yeah.
be selling now, then I'm not entering now.
No, that's fair. Exactly. Like that's the perspective you've got to take. If you miss a trade, you've missed a trade. Look for the next opportunity.
And you and me and plenty others. We got in Mythics. We got
Dude,
in.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'll let that one go. I can afford to let this one go. I'll catch another. We'll catch another.
Yeah, I put up this post actually last night saying, you know what's wild? If I didn't sell my CryptoPunk, I wouldn't have been up 45K on my Pudgy, 125K in Abstract, 6K on my Pudgy, Little Pudge, 30K on Moonbirds, 2x my futures portfolio, 3x on Rec, 30K on Pengu, plus heaps more in the same 3 months. So like it's wild like what can actually happen in crypto when you do sell some things, because often, yeah, it can go higher, but you can probably make potential opportunities elsewhere as well. And just a shout out to Cook for making him look like a fool, but he said this is cope. And then I said, bro, your math isn't mathing because I've made more money than the 140K if I held. So shout out to that.
The big fella.
LARP. I'm going to say LARP.
He is bullish on Pudgy, though, so I haven't been busting his balls lately. He's very bullish on Pudgy. It's great to see. So even if I think he mostly, I feel like mostly on the top, yeah, I think he's, I don't even think he believes what he says most of the time on the timeline. I think he knows. I think he's actually quite skilled at what he does. I think he's pretty good. No, I don't mean trading necessarily. I just mean the persona online. I get it, and it will attract a big audience being like that.
Yeah, I hate that attracts, like, it's those people that attract.
It's a whole bunch of 18-year-old guys trying to be edgy because for some reason.
I'm just like, bro, at being edgy, like, you're not edgy in IRL. You're probably insecure or.
Oh, if you say that stuff in IRL, you're getting punched in the nose here, man.
Exactly, man. So like,
good luck.
These whole online personas, bro, it's just so dumb, man. So
yeah, I don't dig the sort of. And it's been like that even when I was in gaming online. The amount of cheek and chat.
I need to get on COD. I need to go play some COD, man.
Yeah. Whereas in the classroom, that guy will be in the corner, quiet, picking his nose, and like, you know what I mean. So it's like, yeah, bro, all right, you're in your basement. But anywho, Kook, he does get a lot of attention, and he is shilling Pudgy. If he could shill Abstract soon, that would be great. But yeah, funny dude.
Speaking of Abstract, we'll go check out the meme coins now, guys. If we have a look, Absa did have a pullback after an Aussie guy. I didn't realize that the dude they were talking about is an Aussie, and I know
Dirty Dan.
Yeah. So he blocked me. I don't think I've ever spoken to him, Craig. So he's blocked me because I think he's an extractor. I've like looked at his content, looked at his YouTube, bro. Some of the, like, if I think about people who are a target from ASIC in our country, it's someone like him. Like, he's like, the shit that he posts is like wild. So just be careful out there, guys. Yeah. Like, you are like, yeah, be careful out there. Okay. In your own countries, obviously. But in terms of like, yeah, the government will come after you. Like, trust me, they'll come after you. So yeah, I mean, good to see a bit of a bounce here on the main one. Again, I'm not really interested in this unless it does fall back lower. Maybe 17, I might get a little bit interested. Newt caught a little bit of a bid over the weekend, but again, I decided to jump out of it again. I did buy the 786. I'm on market cap and price. Hold on, let me change all this. I did buy the 786, but I just thought, look, there's like momentum is a big thing, right? And you want to be in the tokens that have momentum from a narrative point of view. And this one doesn't really have that, unfortunately. Like, shout out to the new team, obviously. Like, they're good people, but it's just hard, man. Like, crypto's hard. So sometimes the good just doesn't get rewarded, right? So, yeah, I mean, I'm not really interested. I mean, it is a good R&R trade if that's how you want to trade. Like, you could draw from there. Okay, stop loss would probably be below there. If you want to be really safe, stop loss down there. And then you'd be looking for an entry here for the high lows and up there. Like, it'll probably play out like that, Craig. So screenshot that, guys, and it'll probably play out like that in the coming weeks. Am I interested? Not really. I've moved away from trading Abstract, and I'm just holding. I'm holding memes. Talk to me about S&P, because it hasn't pumped as much as potentially others, or isn't receiving as much love as the others.
Yeah, it's kind of lagging the others. It's kind of holding. It's just kind of holding a range. It did break below the 236, which I wasn't a big fan of. So I'm like, okay, we possibly will see, about 1.8 mil. Although typically these do pull back shallow, but this probably did need a pullback.
Mm,
Um, yeah, I'm not actually too worried about this unless I see it break below the next fib. If it breaks below there, then I'm like, oh,
1.8. Yeah.
then I think, shit, do I accumulate heavily or exit? One of the two.
Yeah.
The content that they're putting out on the timeline still is decent.
Yeah.
I haven't really gone through the wallets to see who's selling off. Is it mainly just the volume, Greenie? Is it just
I
the
think
low?
just the volume's just low, Craig.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I think it may be weak in volume affecting this more than others.
Yeah.
I mean, everything's got low volume, to be honest. Guna's probably got the highest, but Guna's sold off a lot. So I think it's sell volume on Guna.
Yeah.
Um,
8.7 mil still. So still below 10 mil, which is crazy to think
yeah, so I think we're just seeing, they ran up pretty hard. People took profits. I don't blame them. If I wasn't trying to earn XP, dude, I would have taken profits on those breakouts as well. So
Yeah.
I get what's happening. I'm like you. I'm not really trading. I think on abstract, I've kind of picked my winners.
Same.
I'm
Same.
heavy red spar, God red spar, S&P to a certain degree, a little bit of IC and God. God's I think my biggest bag. So
And
and
Guna.
Guna, sorry. So those sort of four or five, I think now I'm just going to accumulate pullbacks on them unless I see a narrative change where one gets effed by a group maybe or
Yeah.
it comes out that the founder's sketchy on one or the dev or whatever. But other than that, if nothing terrible gets said about anything, I'll keep writing those because I just think naturally these are all going to appreciate leading
Yeah.
into Q4.
Yeah.
And I think the winners will continue to win. I think people will. I think people will look at the ones I named probably as safe rotational coins. So I think what you'll find is new shiny things will come out. People will dabble with them. The smart people will get a 5-10x and then look to take profits and then hopefully look to rotate those profits into what could be considerable stables. That could be Pengu. It could be other things. It could just be stables. I don't know, but I think that could happen. So I'm not going to overplay my hand and try and swing these now.
Mm.
I'm just more or less going to sit tight unless I see something drastic happen where I feel I have to get out.
So have you been buying other ones then? So I know we'll look at Poly before we jump into the others. So it's pulled back as well from that 10 milli range, as well, starting to pull back probably. Yeah, again, a lot of these are hitting levels that they need to probably hold. Otherwise, they will see a bigger pullback, right? So if they can't hold this shallow fib, the 382, but more
Yeah,
to the point, like this liquidity here, that was interest buyers as well. If it can't hold these levels, then
yeah,
naturally it's coming back down here. So yeah, interesting time, interesting time. I still think it's a good time to, yeah, I still think you're early. TG obviously hasn't been really announced or anything like that. So, yeah, I mean, God looks really good. Like, I mean, a bit of a sell off, but again, volume's quiet over a weekend naturally. Like, this is Sunday night America. But yeah, this one does look pretty good, Craig.
God looks fine. Redspa looks fine. Guna had a nice little pump, but it sold off on the pump. It had to crack at all-time high. Someone I did have a look at it. Someone sold pretty decent sized bags, but that's okay. But now God looks. Yeah, I mean, I'm glad I'm heavy in this, bro. It just looks strong.
Mm,
That Guna rejection, not a big fan. Not a big fan of seeing those big wicks, especially the second one. I kind of thought that second time, I thought we're having a crack there.
yeah.
I thought we might break all-time high there because everything else was kind of rising as well. And then I saw a couple of wallets sold off 4K, 2K, 2K, 2K. And because the volume's on the lower side, 4K to 2K sells obviously
Yeah.
do a little bit
And
of
lower
damage.
liquidity as well. So,
Yeah. But I didn't sell any. I haven't sold any on that pullback. I didn't buy any either on that dip. So I actually thought we may see low on Guna and we didn't. I'm still holding. I like the coin. Yeah, no, I'm comfy, dude. I'm actually
Cyclops gone, looking pretty good too.
yeah, and
Oh,
I'm not fucking in that. I rotated out.
hit new all-time tie, new all-time. Where the hell is all my text gone, chat? I'm so mad. All my charts have been reset. I must have cleared all my bloody, what do you call them? Your cache or your Cash
Yeah,
short.
your cash
Yeah,
out.
I must have cleared all that because it's all my charts are reset, man.
It's annoying.
This
Yeah.
looks pretty good, not gonna lie. This looks like it's really starting to catch a heater. I still own a chunk of this. It's my I don't know. Actually, let me have a look. Yeah, it's actually my 6th largest position. So I don't know. I feel like this is a potential breakout as we're kind of happening and seeing it now, right? Like bit of a breakout above this sort of key level here.
Yeah, I probably shouldn't have scaled out of that, damn it.
I thought about it, but I was like, you know what? Too many people talking about it. I like this, even though it's not technically associated with it. I've heard a few other things as well. So yeah, I like this. I mean, yeah, I think this could be easily a $5 million token. So that's a 2x from here.
It's a great card, eh? Look at that bad boy.
Yeah, very nice. That's exactly what you want. You want a chart like that. So, and consolidation, pump. Consolidation, pump. So yeah, big fan of Cyclops here. Google, someone sent me. It's down to $630 again. Yeah, classic. People sold up, bro. Do I sell this? It's in a corrective wave now. It's in a corrective wave. I should have sold it last week at 13 mil. I literally said that on the show.
Yeah, a lot of people were pushing this. Hey, who are the crew that are pushing this? Who are they?
People I've never seen on the timeline.
Yeah, same here. That's what I found quite strange.
Yeah, and volumes died off. You can see volume died off as well. See, so yeah, volume's dying off there. So yeah, a bit of a corrective here. Wave. I mean, I got these tokens for free. I'll just hold them. I don't know though, but I mean, like, if it's been that shilled and that manipulated in a particular way, I don't know. Maybe I don't. Maybe I do. Scale. Reading chat. Sorry.
Yeah, same. How about Meow? Is Meow looking right?
It's the Lazy Lions community. That's why. Yeah.
That's right. Yeah, cool.
I don't. And again, like, I don't know, bro. I don't know.
Should they'd all be pretty broke by now, wouldn't they? The Lazy Lions.
Well, that's probably why they're over here pumping.
Because I mean, I remember them from 21, and them and a lot of NFTs I held went to fucking shit, man. Yeah. Absolute shit.
Yeah. Look, I'll have a think about it. But yeah, so Big is going pretty crazy as well. I think I saw multiple 100K buys of Big over the weekend, to be honest. So
who the fuck is doing that?
I think it's just because the takeover is pretty good, and like they know that they can get their money back pretty soon if it does continue.
And Eli's going to be a very happy man.
Yeah.
If that,
I feel like I know you spoke about it, but did he know that like someone was going to take this over and fucking?
I don't know, but he didn't tell me, man.
He didn't tell me.
He was very bullish
when everyone was bearish as hell.
I don't know. I don't know. Eli, next time, man, just go, oi, trust me, buy, and I'll be like, okay.
I mean, he's done it a few times.
Yes. No, I don't know if he was calling this the next Bitcoin for the longest time. So
yeah,
I think he may have just been mentally derangedly bullish, but it looks like what's that up off the bottom? How much?
Yeah, heaps. It went down to 1.
Fuck.
It's up 6x.
But he used his big to buy miners, didn't he?
Yeah.
So he can't get out of his. Oh, he can sell his miners, eh?
No, well, you can sell your miners and you can also sell your big.
Oh, no, yeah, he's in the chat. He goes, no, I didn't know.
Okay, thanks, bro.
I actually didn't think you did, bro. I
didn't think he did either. I didn't think.
But it does make me laugh when I see a reversal like that. I'm like, Eli, just say, look, I don't know anything, but all I know is you should buy Craig, and I'll be like, no problemo, man. I tap on the shoulder like that.
It's a cool principle, and I like seeing this win because it's a good thing for abstract that this wins and that other people are winning.
I don't mind the fact I don't.
Yeah, same. I don't care. Like, I'm happy for other people to win. I'm happy for other people.
The reality is, Greenie, we need other people to make money on abstract for our shit to probably pump.
Yeah.
I mean, apart from other people entering, which I think will happen Q4 leading in, because obviously Luca will start his little trumpet. Everyone's Pied Piper, and he's going to bring everyone to the party, right? But seeing stuff like this, the more money, the more, there's nothing. I mean, we saw with Solana, once everyone starts losing money, there's no more money left. So
no.
I need people to come in and put in 100K, walk away with 300K, and then take that 300K and hopefully put 100 back into fucking all the other charts.
Yeah, into memes and stuff. Yeah, exactly right.
That'll be fantastic, because that's what the sort of thing we do. So there'd be nothing worse than just seeing charts pull back 90%, bro, because the reality is everyone's going to be – at some point, people run out of money, as we saw with Solana. People just went, I'm sick of losing. So
yeah,
that's what I think is the real cool thing with abstract meme coins is, especially, I mean, you go to GTG, bro, the abstract portion is cranking now.
It's the busiest channel. Futures channel is always busy because everyone's talking trades, but abstract is by far the busiest channel in the
probably busier than the meme channel now.
Yeah, it is. It's certainly is. There's just so many good opportunities.
Well, I would say almost everyone's up.
Yep, everyone's up, and everyone's up in XP, which is more important in my opinion for portfolio.
So
and I think that's the big key.
Free money, and they're up in portfolio value. Like that's what you and I've been saying. It's the double dip that you just about never get in crypto.
Yeah,
an appreciating asset that earns free money in Q4 by Luca, guys.
It's a no-brainer, bro. It's a no-brainer still. It is.
I can't package a better product for you. You've got the guy that's lifted an NFT project from the fucking depths of despair to higher than Bored Apes, did an airdrop that gave you a free big pudgy so you could keep your big pudgy.
Yeah. I mean, I put this post up the other day. We've taken GTG members not only from portfolio lows to highs, but also up tens of thousands of XP. Like this Blue up to 70K, biggest week for him. But Matic, he was literally getting 2K, 1K XP last week.
I remember
a couple of weeks ago, and he's like, Greeny, what am I doing wrong? He was so frustrated. He's like, I got $3,000 on the platform. I said, mate, you're using that in the wrong way. And now look at him. He's up in the top 1%, earning 12K last week. So yeah, I mean, GG's, come and check us out. It's a community that helps you win in crypto, okay? Not just an abstract community, okay? We actually help you win across crypto and understand how to consistently win, okay? We will be positioning ourselves in so many things that other groups don't even think about or don't even touch, okay? So highly recommend checking out GTG. Link is in the description below, or we could probably shill it. Might need to shill it in the chat.
Yeah,
but
throw it
anyways,
in there.
Here it is. Oh, banger. There we go. Okay. But yeah, guys, come and join us. There's heaps of people in the chat who's been GTG for a while. And the big E joined us in GTG. I was a friend and I allowed him access to GTG.
I saw him pop in, and it was pretty funny the way he entered. There's nothing like Eli, is there?
No.
Eli. Obviously GTG liked him coming in. He's a wealth of knowledge with abstract, man.
It's just good at another perspective, right? It's always
good. And you know what? If I'd followed Eli on all his calls, I'd be up significantly. It may have caused me a lot of pain for maybe 3 months, but I would be up greatly now. So he's been calling out some banger calls. What was that one NFT that sounds like it's called Bummy?
Oh yeah. It's up what, like 50x or something? No, 25. I can't remember.
It's a cheap mint.
I'm not vibing. I don't have time to be plugged into that sort of stuff. That's why people like him are great, because he is plugged into that sort of stuff, right?
Correct. Yeah. It's very hard to see all of it, but actually that collection was always cool. The art's cooler now, but look, it's gone from $2 to
$100. I think.
Is it from 2 to 100?
I think so. Yeah, from memory. Hold on.
Fuck, we could have made heaps, Greeny.
Yeah, well, Craig, I don't know. I would much rather plow tens of thousands of dollars into Ethereum NFTs than try and play $2, $20, $10 mints on that.
$2 scratchies.
Your downside risk is way higher on a new chain compared to established collections where it's easy to bet on founders and that sort of stuff. I actually bought some Bodoggos actually as well after our chat with
me. I saw you went ham after we spoke to Nick. You've made Nick richer.
The fact that he well, one, I want to be in the whale chat so I can talk to Easy if I need to at any time. I can just DM him if I wanted to. But that again, it's someone else who's plugged into the space in a very different way that I am. So it's alpha at time sensitive times. He might have something that I haven't looked at, and I'm like, shit, like bang, thank you for that. Second is Nick didn't deny that they would not launch a token. That was the big one for me. I was like, I don't even care. I'll sit on these 10 Bodoggos for 2, 3, 4 years if I have to, if it means that maybe down the road. And that was my main thesis. Again, like I was like, look, Solana memes are really lagging at the moment. I was like, look, I'd rather just plow some soul into some the Doggo NFTs. So yeah, it's 50x. I thought it was 50x. But yeah, Supreme says, I like that you got the big E into GTG. Yeah, mate, I'm happy. I'm happy he's joined us. He deserves it. He's helped us out on the show for a while. So I thought I'd give him some access. I thought I'd give him free access.
And surely he's got some insider information to pass on as well. So and the good news is he's in America, so if he gets locked up, the rest of us are safe here in Australia. So.
And the good part is now he can actually see that that we all trade well. We've been trading well.
That's also true. He might actually take us seriously from now on, thinking we're a joke. But I have seen he started already making a couple of calls in there, I think. So
so he makes a fair point, right? He says $40 to max mint 20 of them is hard to call downside risk. I do agree. But again, it's more like if I'm doing that 10 times or 20 times, that's $1,000, right? Like, and also, again, like I've said this before, like I would love to be a collector of NFTs. I'd love to be someone that's just plowing a shit ton of money into different things. But the amount of tax shit that I've had to deal with over the past week, I'm just not about that life. I want to like minimize the shit that I have to deal with. Like is essentially it. So yeah, oh man, I got my emails. Oh my god, it's I hate our industry, but I love it in the same token. From a tax perspective, it sucks. But anyways, here we are. But yeah, it's good to see some NFTs go pretty crazy. So I mean, like over the past week, let's have a look. ROMs are down back to 0.11. You know what? ROMs at 0.1 is pretty good in my opinion. Yeah, I mean, like, yeah, they ran to 0.2, so that's even a 2x if you want to swing trade potentially them.
Why'd they pull back?
Oh, I don't know. I think people just selling. I think people are selling. Again, no, I hold 17 of these. I mean, it's not like I don't hold NFTs on Abstract. I hold 17 ROMs. So
yeah, that's a lot.
But I think, yeah, I mean, I'm still playing. I genuinely think by holding 17 ROMs and playing Gigaverse and being in the top 1,000 every week is a really good way to get a consistent XP. So that's what I've been doing as well over on the side. And I've been using
ROMs, did he?
I literally log on every morning and use Fireball, bro. It's so good. Look at this. I just did the 4 dungeons of normal and went 2, 4, 3, 4, 4, 4, 3, 4. So, and look at this. I just made what? If people want to make money for free, how much? $3. I just made $3.
But how do you? I don't get that Fireball. How's it safe?
It's an auto runner. It's an auto runner. You connect it to your Gigaverse, and it's an auto runner. So in other words, you click what you want to do. So you go click play. You choose which dungeon what you want to do. Like for example, Underhaul is the more like challenging one. Gigas, the Void is one where you get XP. Normal's down here. Then you choose. I disabled. I don't know. I haven't been in the Discord for a bit to chat to them about this, but. And then you have your equipment here. You do need to go in game and choose your juices if you want to like upgrade your equipment, blah, blah, blah. And then you have your juiced option down here. So yeah, I mean, it's just an auto runner. So rather than you, Craig, sitting there for hours every day playing the game, which it does take as a rock, paper, scissors game, or you can play this. And I think these guys are starting to they've made money now, I think, from memory from this. So yeah, GG's to them. And Dis fully supports it. So cool. Yeah, no brainer. It's a good way. And again, it's super. Yeah, it's exactly. Gigaverse team vouchers for Fireball team. They're safe. Yeah, I've been using it I was a bit skeptical as well. I waited till it was very established. Eli mentioned it, CoinPie and GTG mentioned it, and someone else mentioned it to me. So I was like, okay, no, well, I trust it. That's cool. So yeah, no, highly recommend it. If you are keen, guys, I'll give you a referral. I get 10%, which I've had one person. So and oh no, I have earned some of these. Colin spent a bit of money. Thanks, Cole. But yeah, so no, highly recommend checking it out. I'll drop that in the Discord. Not in the Discord, in the chat. But yeah, it's if you're playing ROMs, you have Gigaverse, like yeah, highly check it out. Very cool. Yeah, very cool. Like that's what I mean, Craig. It's Abstract's cool because people are building stuff on the game, like on top of the games and stuff in Abstract, which is super cool. So I love seeing that. I thought you said your XP went from 10K to 100K. Someone asked me. Crumb said in chat. Wait, is Crumb talking to me? I'm confused. I don't know. My XP hit 150K last week. After being 30K about 5 weeks ago. So I have 5 decks in about 5 weeks. Yeah, Deepangu, chilling. Big buy here, which is cool. So again, this is a bit more of a beta play on like if if dark mode gets added, then it's gonna.
Finn teased it the other day on the stream.
Yeah, I saw that. I did see that. The other one I own, so Genie had a bit of a sell off.
Yeah.
Still selling off a little bit. Not too bad, not too bad. So
that's
I still hold a bit of that. What's an Alpha, but it's not even in the top 30. I still hold this as well. Oh, it's pumping. Yeah, see, but this is what I mean, Craig. You don't get many entries on these abstract memes. They just they pull back to shallow fibs and then they send.
Man, that's pumping. Look at that pump. Oh man, I would have made so much
money. It didn't even hit the 382, mate. It's just pumped. That's crazy.
I was gonna put 10 grand in at the low there before that.
Wait, were you 10 grand?
Yeah, I was gonna get OTC.
Oh shit, 10 grand. That would be more than I have. I have 7 grand. Holy.
Because what did it pump off the low? How many times? 3.
Wait, which low? This low or this low?
Bottom of that green candle around there where it started dipping at about 300 and 400K.
Oh, down here.
Yeah, before the big breakout, dude. Yeah, I would have had about 40 grand. Fuck.
Oh, craggy.
Oh, it was like so close too. Oh, well, would have, should have, could have. Doesn't matter now. But fuck, that's why I can't enter this coin now, man. I can't buy it. It makes me sick. It's like Eli when he sold Penguin. He just.
I was literally about to say it's like Eli and his buddy Penguin.
I hate this coin now. Now, I shout out to the team. They were actually, like I said last week on stream, when I was going into the abstract chat and going, right, guys, I want to throw some money around. Who's got OTC? They were one of the few that said, hey, we'll definitely look after you. Reach out, and I didn't. And then it did a fucking 4x, and I went, oh no, oh no. That's when I was obsessed with trying to get Retspa and God.
Yeah, which are holding up.
Still done very well, but not as well as Alpha's done.
From the low, yeah.
Yeah, but you know what? Let's go Alpha. Make me cope more, please.
Send Alpha to 5 mil now.
Oh.
Yeah, I feel like those are just the confident players. I generally again, look at this. There's sell-offs, multiple sell-offs here. This is on the daily chart, and they're all being bought up off the 236 fit, which is just crazy.
This one won't break down really.
No.
I'm waiting for this to send, man.
Yeah.
Might need longer. Might need a bit longer.
Yeah. I don't know. Like I've got a bit of liquid on abstract. I don't know. I actually don't know what to buy at this point in time. With it. Yeah. Maybe I should buy Pengu back.
I don't know. Yeah, I don't know.
Pengu, actually, speaking of, let's look at Pengu. We haven't looked at Pengu today. It has pulled back. It has. I am very interested for a potential trade here. However, it's still overextended on higher time frames. Like, look at this. Like the weekly is so overextended. 5-day overextended, posturing down. 3-day overextended, posturing down. Daily overextended, come down, posturing down again on a second lower high. So I'm keen to long Pengu and probably buy a spot again, but not yet.
Yeah, I agree. I think we can afford to wait a bit longer.
Because it'll either hold this and be good, or I might miss a little rally here and then capture that next high low there.
Agreed.
Or it'll break this 382 and it'll pull back to the golden pocket, and that's where I'll be very happy to scoop them up.
I think so too. I'm the same as you. I am keen to go back into this, but I'd like a discount. I'd like a further discount. Otherwise, I'm happy not to be, or I'm happy to enter on confirmation of breakout. But
yeah,
actually, I don't know what to call there. I don't know what to call here. I don't know if we see lower or if this starts.
Yeah, I think I'm just going to stay patient here.
Yeah. I agree with Eli. By the way, S&P's had a nice dip. I've been thinking about adding 2. I just want to see. Yeah, it looks like it's going to go down to the 382, man, and it's not.
I was in earlier, so I actually have been. I took a little bit more profit just earlier. My thinking is it's not as strong. I love the meme. Don't get me wrong. I think it goes higher. I love the team and stuff and what they've been pushing in terms of content, but it doesn't.
I know.
I know. There's just, like it was strong. It had momentum. Now it's consolidating. I do think a leg comes up, but how far does this pull back before we see that next leg is the query that you need to be asking.
Agreed. That's what I worry about. Exactly the same theory as me. So I'm just going to wait. If it offers a fat discount, I'll probably throw I've only got, what have I got? How big's my bag on this bet? I can't remember. I might be about 7 grand, 6, 7 grand. If it breaks down a lot, I'll throw another 1 to 2 grand at it just to, even out my buy-in, and then wait. But I don't mind holding here. I'll hold here. I figure the XP earn will be worth it anyway. I think I might be slightly down. No, I'm probably about break even or slightly up anyway. But yeah, this chart to me says wait.
I mean, we can pull out some other indicators, chat, if you want. RSI trending down on the 4 hour, so it looks like it's not bottomed yet either. Daily, coming down from all-time highs as well. So, yeah, look, the trend is, I mean, it could bounce. It could bounce from here. So, like, that's it. But you've got time, right? Like, see, it could bounce from here, consolidate all the way to the 22nd of August. So, you got 4 days to potentially look at this. That's how you got to trade. Think about it from a time perspective. Anything else you want to talk about, Craig? The rest of the market's kind of chilling. Rect did break some high macro support and rejected from the 236 here. So lower highs now and lower lows officially from this high, that high, and lower lows. So it looks like it's now putting in a bit more of a consolidation phase as well. Are you interested in ever getting wrecked, Craig? And if so, at what price does this interest you? Or nah?
Yeah. I mean, on a chart like this, it terrifies me. Am I interested? Look, I want to say no because I can't be bothered entering any more coins. To be honest, I feel like I've got enough shit to watch.
Yeah.
But I almost feel like this one has something special. I think the team are different. I think Mando, OSF are different. I mean, look at the chart; it really tells you everything you need to know about the team. I think this is one. Yes, I am interested. Ignore what I just said. I am interested. I want to get lower because I think this will go higher. And I think I'm just gonna put my faith in that team to execute further into this bull run as little time as we've got. I don't think we've got long, but I think these guys are good enough to make it worth the enter. So yes, I am interested. I just don't know where to enter, dude. I don't know how. Will we get a 50% here? Will we pull back to the 50%?
Stochastic momentum would suggest we're still very overextended. So yeah, I mean, I don't know if we get a 50. We might get a 38. What do we get here? Yeah, we only got a 38 on that high. So yeah, watching this this level here or the golden pocket if we do see it. I don't know why the price has changed on this exchange, but I might need to find a new chart. But yeah, so I mean, yeah, you got to look like prices. It went crazy. It's up tremendously from the lows. Like just for context, it is up. Well, I mean, it's here. So it's up 29x from the lows, Craig, in the space of. Oh, it's not going to. Dude, what is wrong? This chart is like buggered, man. It's up. What? Hold on. 29x in the space of 117 days, less than 4 months.
That is insane.
So naturally, if people haven't taken profit,
yeah, that I really should have bought that when OSF was on the channel, man. Fuck.
I bought this low here, luckily, so I've scaled out some profits. This was one that I did scale out of. I'll be honest. Like, yeah. As you said, bullish, but sometimes you gotta think about risk in a portfolio, and I was like, nah, okay, this one's going crazy. I need to take some profit.
There is in other news, there is that. Sorry to cut you off, Greenie. There's that YouTuber /
oh yeah.
Look, I haven't gone and checked out his YouTube account. I don't know if it's quality. I don't know if it's botted to fuck, but I just gave it to you in the private chat. He's looking for meme. Oh, you got it.
Oh, he's buying our bags. Let's go.
So, look, he's got a big fat account. I actually haven't heard of the dude, but
neither have I.
Which does always make me go, who the fuck? But maybe other people know him. He's got a lot. Bro, he's almost got 300K followers, man. Actually, he just gave Eli a shout out. Was it Eli he just shouted out?
Bro, Eli's welcome. Dude, it sucks being in Australia. You get support by no one because there's no one really big here in Australia. And if they're big in Australia, they're either a grifter, like with the guy we spoke about earlier, or they're Jason Bazzino. They don't care about meme coins. They worry about Bitcoin only, right? So, Craig, there's an opportunity for us to grow, mate, here in Australia so that we can help provide the lower upcoming influencers, let's call them that, in the future years to help. So,
He's from the Web3 gaming space.
Exactly. Like, that's what I mean. Like,
well, that's cool. How good's that? That's a positive sign that a 260K follower count from the gaming world is coming to Abstract. That's pretty good, man. Like with 60K YouTube following, and he's posting his port,
and he's buying our bags.
I don't know, and
buying our bags, Craig.
God bless you, man. He's connected with Eli and Web3 Gaming in 23. Oh, okay. Eli knows bloody. How does Eli know everyone?
Because Eli knows Easy and all those people, right? And Jonah and all them. So they're well connected in the whole ecosystem of crypto, right? Like
what was Eli doing before doing this? How does he know all these guys?
I think he's just mates with them in IRL and then eventually just kind of.
But from what? Like how?
Yeah, actually, good point. Did you guys go to school together? Like, talk to us, Eli. All right, this is it'd be better in 2 days' time when he's on the show. How do you know everyone then? Like, how did you guys meet? Were you like playing games and stuff together? Were you in the Solana trenches together? Like, talk to us.
Yeah, Eli, what's the?
It's because I like to make friends. Aww.
Shit, he's slippery, eh?
Yeah, he's slippery fucker, bro.
Yeah, you won't get a straight answer out of him, man. Anyway, so
yeah, he doesn't even tell us his age.
Yeah, I know. There's no way he's telling us how he knows Jesus, but anyway, Jesus is buying abstract meme coins, and I like it how my biggest bag is his biggest bag. So
yeah, same. So Cyclops,
excellent taste.
Cyclops got verified, which Eli said is new over the weekend.
Ooh, did it? That's quite nice. That's
so it's chart. I like the chart, and I kind of want to buy a little bit more, but I don't know. What do we think? Maybe got to make my money work for me. Got to make my money work for me. I think maybe I'll think about it. Don't front run me. There's a reason the chart is not up on the screen. Anyways, let's have a look. All right, here we go. Yeah, there we go. Okay, I like the chart. I do like the chart here. If it can break above this resistance here after being verified and volumes taken off here, then the next leg up to like 4 or 5 million makes sense, right? Like, it's a strong meme at the end of the day as well. I do like it.
Yeah, Eli will be very, very, very happy with that one. Being CEO of
the CEO, yeah,
CEO of the Gigaverse, CEO Giga. So congratulations. But no, that's amazing, dude. Like I said, I wish I didn't scale out.
Did you see Eli's comment? He said wrong screen. Well, yeah, obviously it's a wrong screen, bro. I told you why it's the wrong screen. So yeah, I mean, I like this chart. I think, this could break higher from here. If volume comes in, the fact it's been verified, it's one of the most known memes out there, probably. So we'll have a look. And I mean, this is why I didn't put it on the screen, because it's pumping. But yeah, I like it. Yeah, it's an interesting time. I still think we're so early, man. Like, we've got like 8 million of volume, man. Like, that's just so early when you compare that to other chains. So yeah, for me, it's an easy hodl on the Memecoins right now.
Yeah, I think the fact that it's so early, there's so little volume, it really doesn't take much to set this alight. Once again, an Ansem post, he's already started posting. He'll do it again.
Yeah.
Ansem's not going to post once and leave. He will. I feel like the fact he posted once, I think he'll barrage eventually, but I think he'll do it more into the highs. Like everyone does. Kook will do the same and say he was right at the highs. Yeah. And that's what's going to bring the frothy blow off top. People like that.
Oh, dude, I was so confused. I was just looking at my wallet and I saw that there was bridge USDC from Stargate. And I was like, I don't remember bridging $20 of US. And then I come back to the chat and Skrills just tipped me 20 US. So thanks, Legend. I was a bit confused by that. I was like, is this a scam? Like, what? Hold on a minute. So thanks for the love, Legend. We do appreciate that. Yeah, market, Craig's pretty chilling. Sunday night usually is pretty chill. So we'll just wait and see what happens. We obviously just had a weekly close. So let's go see where the weekly close. Oh, BTC pulled back a little bit more.
Has that?
Yeah, I mean, like, if you look at this chart, these are bearish wicks, man. These are bearish wicks. So
bring it up, Greeny.
These are bearish wicks when we come and have a look at this, like on the weekly.
Yeah.
Like that, these 2 back-to-back bearish wicks.
Yeah, I'm not real happy about that.
And we are still very overextended on the daily. So, this is the weekly. So yeah, I mean, chill in this range. I'm a happy man, and that's good for most other assets to do well. Is my kind of thoughts at the moment. So
yeah, same here. Are you a buyer Bitcoin at this price?
just DCA every day. That's it.
Yeah,
low amount. Not think about it. If it pulls back to like sub 110, I'll buy more.
Yeah, smart. Yeah. I'm a fan.
I actually, the one thing I want to talk about is, which I'm going to do through OKX is some staking is actually, I think, what I'm going to do. Some USDC staking, so I can generate some yield. Rather than, my thinking is, it's interest rates here in Australia just got cut again, Craig. So your bank, like if you've got money in the bank, it's literally like, I don't even know. What is the interest, like 3 or 4% now? I don't know. The staking on USDC on OKX is literally like 8%. So I was like, well,
which is quite good, man.
Very good. And it's also, when you compare it to like on-chain actual DeFi protocols, which, I mean, it's so much safer to do it on an exchange. That's another reason I'm very kind of keen on OKX at the moment. And also, you can do other tokens. It doesn't have to be stables. I just think from a stable perspective, I like that as a going forward thing. My question is though, like, say for example, I put 50 grand into a USDC stake and earn 8% yield on that. That's what, like $4 grand a year. Do you think it's the right time to be doing that in the market, Craig? Or do you think this is something I should look to do maybe in the new year? And do you think that 50 grand, let's say, could be used better elsewhere? And then what would that be? Okay, it's a multi-layered question here.
Yeah. Would I put it in there to stake? It depends. What I like to look at is I like to have, if I was going to stake that USDC, or whatever the stable is you like, I would make sure I had another bag of stables to buy dips with. Yeah. So I'm not caught in a situation whereby I put it in there, I stake it, then I'm going to unstake it, wait 7 days, whatever it is. I don't know what it is there actually. And then I miss whatever I was trying to get into. So I kind of keep my buckets separate. I've got stables that I am not allowed to use to buy. That's for bear market.
Yeah.
That's when the bear market comes. I've put a chunk of stables there from selling Bitcoin. All my Bitcoin sales that I've done, I've put that in, well, not all of it, but a lot into stables that I'm keeping that for the bear. That's a do not touch bucket. Yeah. And then I've got a bucket of stables that I can do what I want with. E.g., I can stake it. I can put it into more memes. I can buy NFTs, things like that. So would I put it into OKX now to earn that 8%? Yes, I would, but it would be a percentage that I knew I was only going to redeploy in 27, 28, something like that.
And Jay says, is there a lockup period? I believe there isn't. I'm waiting to, I'll do research on this. I might maybe do a video on it too. I'll see. But no, I don't think there is a lockup period. There's different options on different tokens potentially. I don't know. I'll have to have a look at it. I will look at it with more in depth.
Actually, I have a quick question for you, Greenie. How did you get dark mode on?
On TradingView.
On OKX.
Oh, I think it's on the top right. Do I have it on? No, do I have it on OKX dark mode? Maybe it's just the front screen.
Was it just the front screen?
Yeah, I think it's just the front screen. Yeah.
I'm trying to.
Yeah, it's just this page. Just this page.
Does anyone know? Can you do dark mode on OKX?
I don't know. We'll have to have a chat to our contact. But
because I would.
Hey, man, some feedback. Get some dark mode on there, please. I don't want to dox anything, so let me just have a look. Not on stream. Hold on. There we go. It might be in the settings. We'll have to have a chat.
Chat too. It's all good. I just saw your screen. I was like, "Fuck, has he figured it out?" Because I hadn't.
Yeah. But yeah, guys, if you do sign up with the OKX link, I forgot to mention this. You do get $75 for free USDT or UC. I think it's USDT. And then you also get some Wallet Connect tokens as well, I believe, once you trade a certain amount of volume. So yeah, check out the link down below. Highly recommend it. Let me just find the staking rewards. So I mean, Craig, my thoughts are like, I'm the same. Like I have money. See, the issue, right, is getting money out of the business into personal names and then using that to then buy a house or something like that in the future. if you want to do that in a tax efficient way, Craig, you have to drip dry it over a 5-year period, over a 10-year period. Like I can't just go and take 500 grand and then plow it into my personal name and pay 200 grand of tax. Like that just makes no sense, right? So
No.
like if you drip dry it over like, and it just sucks because like I'm a patient man, but I'm an impatient man. And I'm like, oh, it's just so annoying. But I'm kind of like, well, then I should probably have like more money liquid because then I can use it again to make even more potentially. And then I don't, maybe it can be a little bit more payout more. And then I'm just happy to cop the tax because you have a bit more of a little bit of a cash sort of settle after the cycle. So I don't know. It's an interesting time. Like, I mean, if Abstract keeps going up, Pudgy Penguins keep going up, and Moonbirds keep going up, like we could walk away very happy, Greg. We could walk away very happy.
Yeah. I started doing some calculations on my portfolio last night, as you do during bull runs, and I was like, "Fuck, fuck!" It's
Yeah.
grown a lot, dude, in 6 months.
Yeah.
It's tripled actually, almost. So yeah, I'm really looking forward to the bear market, dude. That's what I kind of work out is not so much how much I'm going to make in this bull, but what I'm going to have available in the bear.
Mm-hmm.
And it's looking like it's going to be a decent amount, and it's looking like next bull run's going to be an absolute dream, man.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, it's exciting. It's nice to just. I'm like you. I've got a long term view.
Mm-hmm.
So the steps I'm taking now are to feed the bear market in 26, 27, 28. So yeah, dude, everything's looking great. Ethereum's looking great. Bitcoin's looking great. NFTs are looking great. Who would have thought we were going to say that 2 years ago?
Yeah.
Even Azuki's, people are talking about Azuki again. I'm like, wow, cool. That'd be good so I can offload some stuff. But
Do you still? Yeah. So talk to me about your what else you own. Still.
I've still got all my Azukis. I got my 2 beams and my elemental. I couldn't sell it where I wanted to, so I kind of figured I would try and sell it on the bull run pump, which I hope will come. Admittedly, with Ethereum, I need to do the math. I think now that Ethereum's pumped so much, I think with Azuki I can exit here and I'll still break even regardless of it being half of what it was in ETH. I was buying it at like $2,000. So I think say a bean is 0.2 now. I don't know what it is. It would be the same as me having.
I actually don't even know. Did you get anime then? How much was your anime airdrop?
Oh, I can't remember. Not enough to cover the assets, that's for sure.
No, because they dumped post.
Yeah, I think you know what. When I sell the NFTs, I think I'll get out of that trade break even or up slightly. If I'm
Do you think about sometimes taking a loss to offset your gains?
Sometimes.
Okay.
Sometimes. That's what I'll do this time for this tax year.
Yeah, nice.
So I'll be 100% selling those assets before June.
Yeah.
I just thought now I'll hold. What are they now? Are they below 0.1?
Yeah.
Now that's horrendous.
Yeah.
Do something, Zagabond. Yeah, we'll see. If these are getting sold before June, so hopefully they get to 0.2.
Yeah.
0.2, and then I'll be break even at about 0.2, I think.
Okay.
Yeah. 0.15, 0.2.
Yeah.
So I need them to double. As soon as they double, I'm out. And then I will don't know if I'll go back into that one. I just didn't like the way that was executed, man. To be honest, an airdrop and then absolutely zero utility.
For the token, all that stuff. Yeah.
Yeah, just no flywheel. It's just like, oh my God. Just standard stuff, really, isn't it, for NFT airdrops, Greeny? Nothing new. Unfortunately, I thought there could be something new there, but no. So in Luca, we trust. But other than that, dude, shout out Squirrel for the tip. I also got the 20 USDC. So
legend Squirrel. Appreciate it.
But no, happy days, dude. Port looks great. I'm pretty happy that the abstract meme dip wasn't that severe. I was waiting because obviously I started deploying a lot of my money, and then I was like, oh fuck, here we go, you fucks. Yeah. But it didn't pull back much. I think it pulled back maybe 15% on me. So I was like, it's all right. And it's only down maybe 5% now, so nothing too bad. So
yeah, apparently you use anime on the site, but again, I don't like. It's not very clear what you use to the outside world. So
yeah,
we should have some new apps for Abstract coming soon. So obviously, Finn's come out and said that the whole platform will be changed soon, so the UI is going to change. But also, I think really interestingly, you've got Amigo coming out soon, and you've also got Zeet coming out soon. So that'll be cool to just have some new products over on that side of things, which is nice because yeah, the market is keen for something new. I think on there as well. It's good to see like tokens and memes and stuff are doing well, but it would be good to see some more action on Abstract again soon, which will naturally help more volume come to the chain as well, Craig, which we've discussed for a while at this point in time. So yeah, I mean, there's not much else to cover. InfoFi has really dropped off quite a lot in my opinion. So for me, not really interested at that specifically at this point in time. So yeah, this is what I mean. Trends come and go. It's important that you don't get stuck doing one particular trend, and that's why it's important to diverse across the range of things. People are telling me that Cyclops and God are pumping. Hold on, let's have a look.
God's pumping. Oh, a little bit.
It's up to 7.
Oh, there was a $3,800 buy just.
Oh, the breakout is here. The breakout.
It might break all-time high, but
yeah, it could break out all-time high. Yeah, so someone just bought 3,800 buckaroonies, and
That's
someone bought 1,000 earlier.
Nice, beautiful for my bags, dude.
Nah, this one's good, bro. It's so hard to fade this. Honestly, it is so hard to fade God. It is. It's my largest position as well. So Cyclops is up as well, up to 2.6. New all-time high. New all-time high, baby. I told you. This is why I didn't put the chart on the screen. I wanted to buy before it pumped. Thank you, chat, for not running me today. I very much appreciate that. That's why I like to trade, okay? As always, nothing on this show is financial advice.
S&P just hit the 382 fib as well.
Oh, it's dump bowling, eh?
Just about to tap it.
Yeah, okay, there we go.
That's the level there, chat. We're watching.
Got to hold this level here, yeah.
My bags, my bags worry if it breaks below that.
Yeah. Have you what was your entry and everything?
I'm break even here.
Nice. Okay.
Break even here. So I am in the fortunate position that I can pivot. I can pivot if I need to. I actually just hope I don't need to. I hope I can stay in this because I don't mind the meme, and I did want slight diversification. So
yeah.
Insane. Well, that was a loud fucking noise. What was I doing? Yeah. So I hope S&P doesn't need shit. Won't take much, bro. Won't take much for that to pump. A couple of big buys, just like anything else. But it's probably one of the weaker charts compared to the other ones we just looked at.
Yeah, that's probably the way to put it, right? Like,
apart from Poly is breaking down as well, and Newt actually looks way weaker. So I guess thank fuck it's not Newt, but fuck, who keeps messaging?
No, it's me. It's our group chat.
I'm like, fuck.
Yeah, I asked the question because I don't. Yeah.
Yeah, sweet. Yeah, it's probably. I think I probably know what you asked. Other than that, dude, market looks steady. I don't know, man. I'm gonna buy some Bitcoin, I think, and which people are probably like, "Fuck, you're mental." At this price, but
wait, what did you say? Buy?
I'm buying some Bitcoin today.
Oh, Bitcoin. Yeah. Oh my God, Cyclops is sending, bro.
Fuck, don't say that. I'm not in any of it. Fuck.
Chat, this is why. Okay, I literally said this last week when we were on stream. We need to run the stream at a delay. I genuinely think we need to run a stream at a slight delay, like a minute delay.
Yeah, so we can get our entries. Well, that's great. Well, did someone buy a big? Shit, people are raging on Catty, eh? Fucking hell.
On what?
On Catty or whatever that is. I don't even know.
Oh, yes. One wallet came in and bought $4,000. A few other people came in and bought a lot as well.
Yeah.
Someone bought 40. Hey, guys, someone bought 44 cents.
That's
huge. Big bags. Yeah, no, good to see. Next leg up. I mean, it got verified. So, yeah, this one sends to 5 million.
Congratulations, Cyclops holders. You'll be very happy. Congratulations to to Dith and also to Big Eli.
How much does Eli own of this one? How much am I confident that he's going to hold? How much supply does Sir Eli have on this one?
Does he have a lot?
Let's have a look. I love that chain's transparent here.
He'll be up
Yeah,
there.
he holds a little bag.
Yeah, he's got a little
bag, a little big bag,
little shrimp bag, eh?
Yeah, just a shrimp bag, not a wow bag, but a shrimp bag. Just kidding. Yeah, no, Craig, big show, lots of alpha, lots of things we've discussed heaps, guys, today. So if you are keen, if you are new here, big giveaways next week, big giveaways on GC Crypto next week. So go click follow here, guys. Literally, go right now. Okay, I'm going to put it in the chat so you can all do this. Okay. You donated to the treasury a few days ago.
Donate to my wallet, man.
Bro, my wallet's open as well. Okay.
Yeah, mine's public, so far away. It ends in an E, by the way, in case you're worried about if it's the wrong account. Eli, just fire the 1% through there, and I'll happily talk about Cyclops fairly regularly, which we had been. But 44 cents, my kind of buy. Yeah, that's so good. I don't know what.
Yeah, I don't know what's going on.
Motivate a man to do that,
But yeah, guys, go follow GC Crypto. Appreciate it. Allison said best stream on Abstract without a doubt. Thank you so much. We do appreciate the support that you guys give us every day. But we're live 7 p.m. every day, Eastern Standard, or if you're in Australia, 9 a.m. Every day. But guys, yeah, go follow here. Okay, you'll get big giveaway next week. Big giveaway next week. So you gotta be tuning in. You gotta follow so you don't miss the announcements and the giveaways and the clips. Shout out to everyone who's been clipping us. We had clips of Nick as well last week. So shout out to Nick for jumping on the show. Choose Rich. Yeah, we got some, hopefully some new guests coming soon as well to the show. So go follow GC Crypto. And if you want to watch us on Kick as well, go watch there as well. You can do that. But yeah, Craig, anything else we want to talk about today?
Nah, dude. No, I'm a happy camper. I'm going to load up some more ETH on Abstract and look to buy any dips if they occur. I'm going to buy a little bit of Bitcoin, and other than that, I'm just going to sit steady in my ETH NFTs, Abstract Memecoins, and Bitcoin, and a few of my alts. And I am just going to watch. And I'm just going to let the market. And I think at the moment, for me personally, sit on your hands or DCA the coins that you think are strong. And be patient is probably my message.
Great end message, Craig. All right, sign us off, mate.
All right, so let's thank a couple of people. Once again, as Greeny mentioned, thank you to OKX especially, OKX Australia for supporting our GC Crypto stream and being our channel partners, our first partner, our biggest partner, and I think a great partner. If you are looking to spot trade, they are one of the best to go to, whether you are a new or old trader. They definitely got something for you. Links in description, as Greeny mentioned. You do get $75 of crypto if you sign up. The link is down the bottom in our description. If you have any questions, feel free to fire away. And as usual, chat, thank you for jumping in. All your comments, all your suggestions, coming in, suggesting a meme coin. Shout out to Eli for jumping in as always. And thank you to Greeny, my co-host, for jumping in. Good turnout today. And we will be back tomorrow, 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time or 9 a.m. Australian Eastern Standard as per normal. And as Greeny said, next week we should have what I think will be it'll be our biggest giveaway to date, guys. And it's a biggie. So yeah, looking forward to be able to actually stop teasing it and actually finally talk about it. But there's back-end admin to bloody do, so apologies for taking so long. There's my outro. Have a great day, guys. Greeny, you have a great day, and see you on the timeline. Let's make some fucking money.
Shout out to the 1,780 people that are tuning in. Very much appreciate your support. See you all tomorrow. Peace.
See you guys.